Hello everyone, welcome to RedMystRacing. You are with Knight Rider. We are here for the V Motorsport 2019 Carrera Cup Challenge, Round 8. Yes, this is the final round of this great championship that they've had. We're at Bathurst. This is race 1. Race 2 I won't be showing unfortunately, but race 1 we're going to be here for. Let's have a look at the standings as they are at the end of round 7. Bundy, 7 wins out of the 14 races on 276 points. RedMystRacing in second place, doesn't have any wins but has been super consistent this season, 250. Zeus, 247, managed to get himself up into third place in the last race, had an excellent couple of finishes in those and has pushed his way up onto the podium. Jedi, 3 wins, 246, and Stormy, 243 points. It's probably the first time this season Zeus and Stormy haven't been on the same amount of points. Right, so Bundy, 26 point lead. He pretty much just has to rock up and the championship is here. Alright, so let's get the race underway. We're at Bathurst. This is it, the final round. We have a grid of 10. It is random. We're going to be on board with Scissor heading into turn 1. Let's jump on board and see how they go. Everyone gets away pretty clean. Looks like Kingdom is out into the grass a little bit, lost a lot of time. Scissor's gone for a massive dive bomb down the inside into the side of RedMystRacing. But they managed to get through there pretty clean otherwise. We've got Bundy just behind Scissor there, running the Red Bull livery. So stay here, it's going to be quite close. We've got side by side Zeus up ahead as they go deep into the corner, but everyone gets through there pretty clean. That's a nice run there. We'll jump on board with RedMystRacing. He's right behind Zeus at the minute. Oh, a little bit of a tap from behind RedMystRacing. Scissor into the back of RedMystRacing. So we've got CT's up ahead in third. In the yellow car we've got Carnifex for his first race of the season, jumping on board. He's up into second already. We've got Jedi out in first, starting to add a little bit of a gap already. So we've got RedMystRacing in 5th place. Oh, Zeus is a bit slow through there. RedMystRacing into the back end. Scissor, it's caused a concertina effect. Scissor, oh, they're gone too wide through here. Phil and Bundy side by side. It is Bundy. Bundy managed to get through. I can't believe they went down the dipper side by side, but they did. And as they head down the straight for the first time, we have Jedi, Carnifex, CT, Zeus, RedMystRacing in 5th, Scissor 6, Bundy in 7th. We'll jump ahead with Scissor. Scissor is right in the back of RedMystRacing now. RedMystRacing a little bit deep. Bundy almost got RedMystRacing out into the grass. No, he's lost a couple of positions. Is he going to lose out to Bundy as well? He doesn't at this stage. Gets through there, so just only lost the 1 position. He's going to come under increasing pressure from Bundy now. We'll go on board with Bundy. Is Bundy going to go for the move? He gets it side by side. RedMystRacing gives him the space in the apex, but gets a nice run out of the corner. At this stage he's going to hold on to 6th place RedMystRacing. But look at the speed of Bundy's car right now. Is he going to go for the move? He doesn't. Brakes early. RedMystRacing runs a little bit deep, loses the back end, and he's lost another position unfortunately. Bundy through into 6th. Bundy did start this race in last, but he is the championship leader. Oh, what's going on here? Carnifex is in the wall. Reverses back out. He's caused mayhem. might rewind that. So after all of that, let's go back and have a look. So we got Zeus. So I think Zeus lost out the most here because we got Zeus in 4th, Scissor 5th, Bundy 6th, Arstrack in 7th. Zeus has come around the corner. Carnifex is reversing. Zeus has got nowhere to go. Slams into the side of him. Somehow, Scissor's gone, there's a bit of space here. I'm going to go through. Slices the wall. At this stage, Bundy's got nowhere to go. He's right into the back of Zeus. So Bundy's right here. And then Arstrack's gone, well, there's a nice little space for me to clean my positions back. So after all of that, we'll let it update. Move the cars ahead a little bit. And we've got... So we're on board with Zeus. So after that, Zeus was lost out, is down into 5th. Was in 4th, wasn't he? Yeah. And Scissor up into 3rd. Arstrack's back into 4th after going off and losing a couple of positions. Bundy in 6th. Stormy 7th. Carnifex is down to 8th. So Carnifex lost another position to Stormy. Phil in 9th. Kingdom for a Horse in 10th. After all that, let's get back onto the action. Bundy has dropped off 2 now from Zeus, so wondering if the guys behind... Oh, Bundy's in 9th. So Bundy must have gained a lot of damage out of that one. So he's fighting his way through the field, comes up to a roadblock. Alright, so Phil has managed to get past Zeus. Phil was in like 10th place just before, so he managed to get through all the carnage as well. Not sure whether Zeus has got a little bit of damage here. Looks a little bit loose under braking. Phil is just driving off into the distance, so I think Zeus has got a bit of a damage out of that. Bundy's struggling right now too. He's under pressure from Stormy. Yeah, Bundy's gone to pit. He's had enough. He can't drive that car like that. So as we have an unscheduled pit, it shouldn't happen in the first race. Stormy's gone in as well, so Stormy had a lot of damage. Kingdom for a Horse up the track. Alright, so let's jump on board with Phil, who's in 5th. Arstrack ahead. Arstrack is coming up close to Scissor. Oh, gets them both loose on the back, but they managed to hold on to the cars. These two can actually see CTs ahead of them. Oh, Scissor nudges the wall. Arstrack nudges that wall. Let's just have a quick look where Jedi is. Jedi's just going over the top now. You can see CT's behind. We'll jump up, back on board with Arstrack. He is hassling Scissor. He wants that podium. Scissor under all lots of pressure now. So they come through nice and clean. CT's is now starting to get close. Scissor lights it up out of the corner. Arstrack gets a much better exit. Scissor going to give him any room. Arstrack is given Arstrack the outside. This isn't really the best place to go. Are they going to go side by side? It looks like it. Scissor backs off. Oh, he's gone back from around the outside. He missed his braking zone, did he? Not sure. And Arstrack gets the move done. Looks like Jedi's lost a little bit of distance to CT's as well. So Arstrack, he can see first place. So So the top four are all on the straight going up the hill now. And then there's a little bit of a gap back to Phil, who's now just going up the hill. So Phil can see everyone as well. We've got Bundy in 7th after his pit stop. And Zeus just ahead. Zeus is now going up the hill. So big gap to Zeus to Bundy. So Zeus is going to try and hold on. Clearly got damage as well. Not as fast as the front guy. Carnifex has dropped out of the race, so he must have had way too much damage. Couldn't keep it going. Stormy comes around to complete another lap in 8th. Unfortunately, Stormy did start from pretty much last place. He's just had no luck trying to get past the traffic. Had to pit as well, so he obviously got some damage at some point or another. So let's head on board with Scissor. He's hounding Arstrack. Arstrack is caning on CTs. We'll stay here, we'll keep an eye on it. They come down Conrod again over the crest. Using all the track. Just the car settled. As they head around to complete another lap, it is Jedi, CTs, Arstrack, Scissor. That's your top 4. Not a lot has changed from the last lap. Jump on board with Zeus. Just coming over the start finish line now. Struggling big time, but dealing with it. Bundy. Is Bundy catching? There's a fair gap still. Bundy did pit. So he's in 7th. So he's going to get a nice amount of points and he should wrap up the championship after this race. As long as he starts the next race, the championship is here. Actually, he's 26 points ahead. This will be it. Doesn't need to run the last race and he will win. So congratulations to Bundy on the championship. Let's see if he can gain a few more positions in this race. Going to be tough, I think. Alright, Scissor, is he any closer to Arstrack? Arstrack's managed to catch up to CTs, so other CTs had a little bit of an off. Arstrack hounding him there. This Kingdom is into the tyres, unfortunately. Waits for everyone to go past. So Arstrack right on the back of CTs now. CT's fighting for his position, allowing Scissor to catch up to these two. Scissor and CTs are in the same team, so having a very good race as a team. Arstrack just managed to get it just under control before he went off into the grass. Lost a little bit of time on CT's there. Now he's under pressure from Scissor again. They complete another lap. CT's a little bit loose out of the corner. Scissor and Arstrack both had a good run. CT's going defensive on Arstrack. Arstrack's staying as close as he can behind him. Arstrack takes the racing line on the outside. CT's, is he gonna, yep, gets it nicely parked on the apex. Nowhere for Arstrack to go. Scissor catches up massively as they both slow each other down. Oh, CT's just touches the inside. R-Track had nowhere to go. Couldn't get past him. Scissor just staying here, waiting for an opportunity for a move. Oh, Scissors run wide. He's out into the grass. Oh, is Kingdom going to get in the way here? No, it's not Kingdom. It's Jedi. Something's happened to Jedi. They've got 4 drivers. The top 4 are within 4 car lengths. With that far into the race, the Jedi's had a little bit off. CT's goes on the inside and pushes Jedi out into the wall. Jedi's lost out to everyone. And that's unfortunate. I think he's got a lot of damage on his car. CT's went for the move, got through the inside. Jedi got pushed to the outside. Oh, R-Track. What's going on here? Just runs a little bit wide but gets it under control. Oh, Scissor, you're almost into the tyres. These guys leaving nothing left. Are they going to win or they're not? Gets it loose. Oh, he's into the tyres. He's spun it. Oh, he's doing donuts. Here comes RMR Phil. Up into 3rd place. Scissor takes out the tyres. Does a couple of donuts before he gets going again. And he's lost another position, so he's back where he was a lap ago. Back into 4th. Don't know what's happened to Jedi. Jedi's in 5th. Jedi's in the pits. That is so unfortunate. So he's lost out to Zeus now too. Zeus must still be running around with a little bit of damage. Let's see where Bundy is, see if he's caught up. Bundy is starting to catch these guys now. So Bundy looking at 5th place if he can get going. So RMR Phil up into 3rd. Just running a clean race. We're on board with R-Track now. CT's is gone for some reason. Can't see him, so R-Track must have had another little issue. CT's is left the building. I'll jump on board with CT's, see how far ahead he is. Yeah, he's a fair way ahead of R-Track now. But very aggressive by CT's into the corner, but Jedi must have had some damage possibly from an early incident. That's why these guys caught up to him so much. Braked really early into the hairpin and CT's went for his opportunity and then everyone just concertinaed it up. As he heads around the final corner over the start finish line again. So complete another lap. Can't be too many laps left to go now, probably 1 or 2, maybe the last lap. So Scissor is in 4th. Scissor's going into the pits. Must have been an agreed deal here because of the issues before. It looks like everyone's pitting at some stage, unless Scissor has hit the wall and got a lot of damage as well. So it would put the first 3 have not pitted. Jedi coming around, so he'll overtake Scissor, take 4th place. That he does. Scissor has not exited the pits as yet. So Jedi, Zeus and Bundy, so Bundy is caught up to these guys. Will Bundy go straight past Zeus? It certainly looks like it. So Bundy up into 5th. He's had an eventful race. Probably not the second half of the race, but the first half definitely eventful. 4th. Can he hold off the Bundy now? Phil is heading back down, so Phil's got a nice gap from him to 4th place. Just touches the inside of the hairpin, but no damage there. RedMystRacing is down the hill. You can't really see CTs anymore. It was fighting with CTs for a little bit. And CTs managed to jump everyone. As we head down the final turn again, head over the start finish line. Question is, do we have another lap? It certainly looks like it, so this must be the final lap. RedMystRacing second, RMR Field third, Jedi fourth, Bundy in fifth. Bundy can see Jedi. These are quite possibly the two closest drivers on the track at the minute. Scissor 6th, Zeus 7th, Stormy 8th, Kingdom 9th, Carnifex has dropped out. So Scissor a little bit behind Bundy, but not too far. Oh, he's just touched the wall, lost his momentum. He was starting to catch there. Had a far better corner than what Jedi did, but it's not to be. But they're starting to get pretty close now. This could be a good ending to what's been an eventful race. Oh, it just keeps it off the wall. Oh, Jedi loses the back end. Can Bundy get past him now? He's really got nowhere to go. He just sticks behind, but now Jedi coming under all sorts of pressure from Bundy. Can Bundy get past? Can Bundy finish in 4th? As they head on to Conrad Straight again. Jedi got a bit better run than Bundy then. Bundy just touched the outside wall. And that looks like the end of the race. So, CTs won the race. RedMystRacing second, RMR Field third. That was your top three. And then, as you can see, Bundy hassling Jedi for 4th and 5th. So Bundy would have won the championship after that finish. All you need to do is rock up for one race. It's been such a great series, the VMO Porsche Carrera Championship. They do have a new championship coming up soon. Details are to be finalised, but if you head on over to vmotorsport.co.nz on the web, and you will be able to sign up there and look at the details for the next championship. Next Sunday will be a test and trial run, so everyone will get to see how far everyone is running, and then I'm sure the championship will start in 2 weeks time, which I will be driving in. So I should be doing some live streams on Twitch with that. That is on a Sunday at 7 PM Australian Central Summer Time, and we'll do the replays on YouTube like we normally do. Okay, everyone, keep it clean, keep it fast. I'll see you guys next time.